Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Yet again, more Gungeon as the Paradox. Will this game ever get old? I don't know. But it's not old today, and I want to play a little bit of Gungeon. So let's jump into it with the regular shotgun and the marine sidearm. That seems like a very good opening combination, honestly. There goes my no-hit run on the first room. Someone the other day, blast helmet. Contact immunity is real nice. Someone the other day was even talking about this. They were saying, I just restart my Gungeon runs if I get hit like on the first room. Don't do that, you know? Sometimes you just gotta warm up for a second. Don't hit the water barrel. I'm also a person that needs to warm up for a little bit on a Gungeon run. I'm not just gonna run into a run and just be, you know, at my top tier performance immediately. Nobody is at their top tier performance immediately. You gotta warm up first. Do some stretching before you lift those weights, man. Your body is a temple. And your gun, a tool. More like you're a tool. Yeah. But yeah, don't just restart your run if you get hit on the first room, unless you're really aiming for that no-hit run. Or you're playing as the bullet. Okay, you know, to be fair, if you're playing as the bullet and you get hit on the first room, you're gonna have a bad time for a little while anyways. It might honestly be worth it just to do that quick restart, just to be like, hey, you know what? Nah. If I'm gonna get hit, I want to at least get hit when there's HP on the floor, or I, you know, have gone through a couple of rooms. Woe to thee, though, who has no HP going into the first, you have to get killed. Going into the first boss room when you're playing as the bullet, though. Admittedly, that just seems like a bad time all around. Rip, no hit, we were so close, says Harris. Yep. Watch this be the run, though, that we don't get hit for the rest of it, and it'll be because there's no weight on the shoulder, you know? I am not Sisyphus. No, wait, Sisyphus pushes up the rock. Who holds the world? Atlas. We are not Atlas holding the weight of the world, of the no-hit run on our shoulders. That weight has been lifted. That curse has been purged on the first room of combat on this run. There is no need anymore to worry. How many times do you think I'd have to hit you? 3? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. The Strange Med, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Shiny Run Boy stream when? What? What are you saying to me? I have no idea what you're actually saying. Shiny Boy stream run when? That seems like if I do that, I would get banned and have someone knocking at my door. E.g. Chris Hansen. I have no idea what you're talking about. Ori and the Blind Forest. Oh, I don't know. I should check out that game though. I had it, I've had it in my Steam inventory for quite a while, but I haven't actually done anything with it. I hear it's good, but you know, not really in the mood for a, like, beautiful platforming adventure, at least not until Silk Song comes out. I wonder when that'll be. I've heard nothing about Silk Song, by the way. I've not been spoiled on it at all, other than knowing, you know, the character you're gonna be playing as, obviously, but like, I've heard no information about any sort of release date about it, how long it's gonna be, how much content it's gonna be, you know, whether it's gonna be the same length as Hollow Knight or longer or shorter, if it's gonna have DLC of its own. I got no freaking idea. Regardless, I can't wait for it to come out, because that seems like it's gonna be an amazing adventure. Not enough money for the key. We could sell something, but I really don't want to sell anything. Let's go quickly look at these chests. We did get an extra key. Funnily enough. Yeah, it was pretty fun. So hopefully we can, you know, get at least some extra items from this floor. But we did get Litchi eye bullets. Litchi eye bullets? No, Litchi trigger fingers. That's the wrong Litchi body part. Litchi trigger finger at the very least for a faster rate of fire, which is good. All right, I think I'll open you. All right, I think I'm sorry to do this, Piggy. Oink, oink. Goodbye, my friend. Well, I gotta do it inside the thing. Goodbye. Got like 40 credits from that. That's pretty good. I don't think I can complain about getting 40 credits. I think what I will do though is open up this chest. We got a key, which means we'll go and open up this chest too. Surprising that I'm able to open up everything on the first floor, but we did get +2 key drops, which was pretty sweet. Okay. You know what? Seems like it's a pretty good floor, let's be honest. Let's get the heck out of here though. We have a couple of shotguns, a lot of not high tier guns, but they're pretty good anyways. All right. Anyways, yeah, I haven't heard anything about Silksong. Harris says it's a myth for me at this point. Kind of. Pleasepool says it'll come out when Half-Life 3 comes out. Little do you know, for all we know, Valve employees have been working hard during this pandemic to give us some Christmas entertainment. That would be one hell of a release, a surprise release, but hey, you know, it's possible. One thing I did hear the other day is that Monster Train is actually going to get some new DLC. Paid DLC is going to be coming out soon. I don't know when soon is, but it's apparently going to be the next release update for them. And I got to admit, I'm perfectly okay paying for DLC for a game like Monster Train. I was thinking about it the other day. Well, no, I was thinking about it, you know, when I heard about that news. And I was thinking, why am I okay with paid DLC for Monster Train? And honestly, it's because the game feels complete as is, and so the extra content is something that I would be perfectly willing to pay for. You know, it's not something that was pulled out of the box so that they could sell it as DLC. You know, obviously the game's been out for many months and they've been working on new content since then, but having new DLC come out for a game is fine when the game already feels complete. It feels like nothing is missing from it, and adding in, you know, a new clan, I kind of anticipated that being something that could be paid DLC in the future, because not only is it going to be a major addition to a game like Monster Train, but it's also going to add a lot more quality and content to the game. And that seems like something that you could, you know, always add DLC for. But then I was thinking about it, and I was like, what's the difference between Monster Train adding in a new clan and a game like Evolve adding in a new monster? And I guess one reason why it feels different is that one game is specifically a multiplayer game and the other game is specifically a single player game. You know, if you're playing with friends, with people, you might want a different experience. You might want, you know, something that you see someone else playing with. But if you're playing a single player game, maybe you're perfectly fine with the amount of content in Monster Train. Maybe you're perfectly fine not spending money for additional content, and you're free to do that, and you're not going to have that kind of in your face. You're not going to have people playing with new monsters or whatever, or new clans or whatever, with all these new abilities that you don't have access to, you know. So I don't know, there's something about it though, makes it feel okay. Makes it feel like it's an acceptable practice to have some new DLC come out for a game like this, and I guess it's because it's been out for a while, and you don't feel like you're missing any content as is. It's a complete game. But I don't know, it's an interesting thought. I just kind of stood there, tanking the hit. I don't know why. I felt like I wanted the enemies to hit me. Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. Give them a chance, etc., etc. You know, I can't... Oh, there you go. I can't let the Cult of the Gun Dead here feel like they don't have a chance. They don't have all this cool DLC weaponry like the microtransaction gun. Anyways, Mud, welcome, how's it going? I saw you playing a little bit of Risk of Rain today. I hope you had a fun time with that. Playing it with Quark and Krath. I need to play some more Risk of Rain at some point. I have not even... Like, Risk of Rain had an update too. It was a you know, free content update that added in a new map. Seems like it might be kind of cool to explore at some point. Haven't been to the new map yet. Apparently, I keep saying apparently a lot, but apparently Risk of Rain 2 will eventually have some paid DLC as well. I don't know what the paid DLC is going to be. I imagine it's going to be characters that you can play, like maybe the bandit, maybe... What, your shot went through the table? Excuse me? You know what, pick it up for the wind-up gun. What the heck was that? How come his shot went through the table? Sundered Grove is a new level. Sundered Grove. It feels like that's the name of a level from Risk of Rain 1, so I probably am familiar with the theming of it. Is Sundered Grove the level in Risk of Rain 1 that's really annoying and it has like an upper area and a lower area that only has one exit? Quirk says it's huge and very vertical, so it does sound like it might be it. Or maybe Sundered Grove is like the second level of Risk of Rain that's very large and has like the jump pads. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've actually played any Risk of Rain 1. Don't really remember it all too well. But am I okay with a game like Risk of Rain having alternative characters as DLC? To an extent, you know, I guess I would have to be if I'm okay with, you know, Monster Train having a new clan. Then again, in my head, I also have this weird impression in my mind that Risk of Rain 2 definitely feels like it's less of a complete and polished game because of the fact that it is that it was in early access. You know, it was in early access. It had a lot of time to you know, slowly add in content. Does that affect my belief in it being a more complete product? I don't know. I feel like it might, because Risk of Rain 2 definitely had its fair share of bugs on release, and it definitely had its... What is with the shotguns today? I mean, I like the shotguns, but like, come on, game. It definitely feels like it had its fair share of bugs, and it is a... well, maybe it's because it's a multiplayer game, you know? Maybe it's for the same reason that I feel, you know, a little sus about a game like Evolve having paid DLC monsters and heroes and survivors that you can play as, because it is a multiplayer game, and you would want everyone to have the same content, right? I don't know. In my head, I'm also thinking, well, Risk of Rain 2 is definitely buggier. Maybe instead of releasing new content, they should just kind of like fix the game that they've created. I'm still a big proponent of Mithrix as a final boss being just kind of like complete and utter trash. And there's definitely a lot of polishing in a game like that could make it even better, even though it is still fun to play. Let's grab the armor. You never know when we're gonna make it intact to the exit. And let's keep using the wind-up gun, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? Mud says, I've gotten much more joy and time playing with friends in Risk of Rain. It's great. Compare that to a $60 game. Watch your mouth. I'm not saying that the game is bad. I'm saying, like, would I be okay buying DLC for a game like Monster Train? And honestly, I don't know. Maybe it's more of a personal thing, you know? What game do you prefer? What game do you think is more fun? You know, maybe someone who really likes the card game mechanics of something like Monster Train would be okay with the DLC, but if they don't really enjoy the gameplay of Risk of Rain, they'd be like, nah, that's fine, I don't want the DLC here. I don't know. But at least in my head, there is definitely a feeling of... There's definitely a small feeling of there should be more already in a game like Risk of Rain, but maybe that's just me taking my dislike of things like the Mithrix fight and kind of applying that to the game in general, as opposed to, you know, how much time playing of the game that I've had, my enjoyment of it, etc., etc. Challenge mode. We can do challenge mode. Unfriendly fire, Gorgon's gaze. Well, it's gonna suck, but we can do it. Ooh, 2 ammo boxes, huh? I think we'll take one for the regular old shotgun. Seems like a pretty good call. I don't like Ice Gun. It's like, please let me disable the synergies in this situation anyways. DLC Philosophy 101. Well, really, it's an interesting conversation topic, especially when you consider that, you know, a lot of large AAA companies have been playing around with DLCs and microtransactions and whatnot for quite some time. How do you feel about, you know, more indie developers adding in DLC content to their games? It's an interesting conversation that I haven't really written down my thoughts and opinions on necessarily. Dog tape! But I was thinking about it the other day and I thought to myself that would make like a great little podcast or something. You know, get myself and, I don't know, my friend Chris, and just be like, hey, you want to talk about DLCs for like an hour and turn it into a podcast? It could be kind of amusing. And then I realized that he might not have the attention span to have a serious conversation for an hour, and I thought, well, what if I just did it by myself? I could. But then it would probably end up more like a history lesson where I just talk about historical precedences and whatnot, as opposed to, you know, just giving out my own opinion on it. Because I guess I could just do that, give out my own opinion on it. It's been a while since I've seen 3 of the bullats in that room. Because there's technically a 1 bullet wave, a 2 bullet wave, and a 3 bullet wave. But I haven't seen that 3 bullet wave in a long time. You definitely have a lot of thoughts on DLC. Well, that's like the quick version as well. But, you know, it's an interesting topic, and I'm kind of curious what other people think about stuff like that, like DLC in a more indie title. Is it more or less acceptable? Is it more or less acceptable if the game was in early access originally? Is it more or less acceptable if it's cosmetic only? You know, because cosmetic DLC, I'm the type of person who does not give a crap about it. I don't even remember if I bought any like Rocket League, you know, DLC, and the only DLC in that game is cosmetic, like by definition. And you know, I have like, I want to say like 1,000 hours in Rocket League. I played that game obsessively for a long time. Well, maybe if we have to blow up the chest, this will be okay. But like, what makes it acceptable in people's minds and opinions? Because obviously, people have a negative reaction to DLC in certain games. You know, like the what was it? The Star Wars game where you had to buy DLC and open crates in order to play as Darth Vader versus, you know, cosmetics in Rocket League, which people seem to be relatively okay with. It's an interesting conversation topic. You played a lot of Rocket League until you quit, says Mud. More I just got frustrated that the only matches I was getting was against the only other people playing Rocket Hockey League, and they were, you know, just like the same people over and over and over and over again. Maybe I should have just learned more ball, really. That's probably the lesson learned right there. Learn how to play actual Rocket League ball. Please die. Actually gonna hold on to the... Oh, that's why I should have held on to the bees. Internally, I didn't verbalize it, but I was debating if I should keep the bees or keep the poison, and I decided on the poison, but because the poison can hurt me, maybe I should have just, you know, gotten the bees instead. That would have been fun. Because I could have used it on a room like this and then not worried about actually taking any of the damage. Ah. Harris asks, Abe, have you played any Overwatch? No, I have never installed or launched Overwatch ever. Mud says 1,100 hours. I'm assuming he means my time in Rocket League. I believe he could probably look that up. You know what? Why not? That's a nod key. Oh no, I wanted the... No, there's a cell creep. That was the last floor! Ah! Damn it! Mud says, I cracked 3700 hours. That's three grand hours? That's a lot. I want the duct tape, dude. I want the duct tape. Dude, I want the duct tape. I want the duct tape. I want the duct tape. I want the duct tape, dude. It's actually not bad. I'll take that over the poison. Why did I think we found 2 cell creeps 2 floors in a row, but we don't have a cell creep on this floor, and I'm like, I just want the duct tape. I'm very tempted to drop the key, give myself 115 credits with mod the Gungeon and just buy the duct tape, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna be salty. All that monologuing distracted you? No, that's just Abeheimers right there. That is me and my fundamental inability to remember what the hell I'm actually supposed to be doing in a video game when I'm talking about it. Or talking about just anything else for that matter. You know, it happens. You just go on autopilot for a while and then you just kind of forget what the heck you're doing. Fair enough, you know? At least I remembered I had the old crest. Which, you know, I totally didn't look at chat to remind me. GT Quirk says, to Fred. Well, okay, Fred said, the new Destiny 2 DLC removed 60% of the content. Wonder what marketing strategy that is. What happened in Destiny 2 with their DLC? It's interesting, because Quark said, I have Destiny 2, haven't really played it since they came over to Steam, what did they cut? Fred says they removed all the Leviathan raids, together with all weapons and gear tied to those raids. I don't know what all that entails, but it seems kind of frustrating and annoying. I mean, I am somewhat reminded of, you know, Rocket League's transition over to free-to-play. I'm not, you know, fully up to date on how they handled their transition, but surely they didn't remove any content. You know, people who had content still had access to that content. But can you still buy things for Rocket League? Like, can you still buy the Batmobile, the Ghostbuster Mobile, the Hot Rod Rider, or whatever the name of the cars work? Do those packs still exist for purchase, or are they all done in-game through random rolls now? It's interesting. It's interesting to think about. Slightly, to an extent. Bro-tato1. Oh, hey, welcome. How's it going? It him, he gun. I do gun. I got the gun. The gun with I'm the one with the gun. He is the one. Essentially, they keep raising the level cap and all gear before the update is useless in Destiny 2. And you know, I'm also reminded of, again, Evolve. You know, they were it was a game that on release, it was touted by the developers as a game made for DLC. No game has ever been so integrated with the concept of DLC and paid micro-cosmetics and whatnot. And people were kind of very alarmed at that admission, and also at the fact that they would want to segment as much of the content out into paid DLC as possible. But then it went free to play eventually. How did that game handle that transition? Well, poorly, I suppose, is, one answer there because of the fact that it doesn't even exist anymore. But yeah, I'm surprised about Destiny possibly removing content. That seems annoying. It sounds like maybe it was like supposed to be a limited time event, and then the event was over, but they didn't replace the event with anything. I don't know. Drugan Flameby says, I like Destiny 2. I play the hell of that. Fair enough. I've never played any Destiny 1 either. Bum, 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 bum. A key! We needed that. Why am I doing, like, decent damage with the shotgun? Am I undervaluing the shotgun even while I'm valuing it quite highly as we speak? I don't know. It's possible. Kick that table. Flip it. Flip that table like an ugly baby. Watch out. I'll do it. I think we'll be okay on an old man fight. I regret everything. God damn it. Fine, game. You want to be like that? That's fine. Do we have any keys? We have no keys. We want one key for the chest that we're gonna get after we fight this guy. Let's do it. We got Vorpal Gun, we got Sniper. I don't know, we're not that cool, but Vorpal Gun could be kind of interesting. Okay, getting 2 crits, 3 crits is kind of nice so far. Let's toss in those bombs too. I haven't been using those at all, including the secret room. Told you I got the Alzheimer's in full brunt effect today. You know, we might be able to kill this guy just by using this gun, which would be amazing. I also haven't even touched the Chancellor yet. Probably should have by now, but you know what? Keep shooting. Vorpal Gun should have 7 bullets in the chamber. You know, lucky 7. Oh, dodged a little too far, but I got stuck in a corner. Really? Well, we didn't quite get all the way done with the fight with 1 Vorpal Gun, but, you know, we got a decent... Oh, God! That was scary. We got a decent way through the fight. That didn't get him either. All right. Good fight, good fight. Found Hades, welcome. Hope you're not too late. You're not late at all. You arrived exactly when you mean to. Trick gun. Oh boy. I don't know about that trick gun. Well, are we done? We really don't have any more keys? All right, well, you know, fair enough, fair enough. I found a secret room before, all right. When I was down here at like Brother Albert's secret room, I'm like, wow, we've only found the Brother Albert's secret room. Well, I thought it, I didn't say it. Not true. Not true at all. You know, why don't we gun munch? We have a couple of guns that we can munch. We really do not want ice water gun, and we probably can get rid of the 38 special. Dun, 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 dun. Ho ho! Pick up the hammer and the nail on the same freaking floor. That's great. Mud, it's your favorite, well, not gun, but your favorite effect out of the hammer. Hold on, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it! You ready for it, Mud? Come on, come here, come here, come on! I love that sound effect. That's the thing I like the most out of it. Quirk says, how have I not seen this? You talking about wood gun here? I like this version of the hammer. It's really good. It's a good synergy too. Like you get 5 of those hammers out of the hammer and then you get the like wood beam circling, but then you also just have like the synergy with the nail gun, which is amazing. You know what? Let's use our bomb in a minute. You know what? Let's actually do this first. We got the cop! I'm just 2 days away from retirement. I'll go down to Costa Rica and open a bar. Live my life on the beach with my wife and unborn son. Get away from all of this and learn to live again. Did I tell you I was only 2 days away from retirement? Yes. I just want to make sure that's clear. You gotta look after me now. Make sure I don't accidentally get shot. You'll be fine, cop. Don't worry about it. Zane, welcome. How's it going? For being an like A-tier item, the cop is so bad. It's like actual trash. The only benefit of having the cop is that he dies. Don't quote that. You know what I'm talking about. Let's go down here. Kind of like this room. It's very interesting. You can tell who's played Gungeon before when they get to that room because they know that they can make the dodge roll over the bottom gaps. Versus someone who walks into the room and goes through the top section and just like dodges out of the way of the log. It's log, it's log. Yo, that's exactly what I wanted. Anyways, what the heck were we talking about? Spent like the first 20 minutes of this run just talking about DLC for some reason. It's an interesting topic of conversation, and I feel like if I wrote out like a script, I could probably talk about it for like an hour and actually be, you know, semi-competent. But I guess the TLDR of this is that I will in fact be purchasing the Monster Train DLC when it comes out because I like the game. And it's not cosmetic. So that's probably, you know, just about covers it all. I got a key. I want to open up this chest. Let's do it. It's the siren. What is up with the shotguns? Some runs of Gungeon, I end up having like no shotguns. This run, here's all the shotguns. I don't mind the shotguns. I didn't go to the secret room yet, you idiot. I definitely don't mind the shotguns. Okay, just don't use your bomb. Use your bomb. All right. Got a key. Got coin crown. Hold on, the secret room was by the shrine, wasn't it? And the shrine was up here. It's weird that the shrine doesn't appear on the map, but that's okay. I do have like a couple of blanks remaining at this point, so you know, you might as well just use the blank. Our cop friend isn't dead. We have the rat key, and a key, and armor, because I used a blank, but we have a bomb. Okay, let's go fight the rat. I remembered, for once in my life, I remembered something that chat didn't have to remind me of. And I will lazily use the minecart so I can take a drink. There we go. AB0020 says, dog run, aw darn. It's not a dog. What do we want here? Siren, I think Tangler. You know what, let's use hammer's out of ammo. Let's use the Tangler and, weirdly enough, the Snowballer. That should be good enough. That should be good enough. Right, down, left, up, left. Anyways, yeah, that was just, you know, just something that was on my mind a little bit. Just kind of wanted to bring it up slightly. Possible interesting conversation topics are there to be had. Right, down, left, up, left. But I'm also kind of excited for the new Monster Train DLC. The fact that they're gonna add in like a 6th clan. You know, I've been kind of waiting for that for a while. I hope it's gonna be a lot of fun. It sounds like it's gonna be fun, I hope. You're a giant square. Left, up, left. Left. Got him. Who's left? Up. I gotta be careful, because I think if the cop like dies off on his own, I won't be able to get to him in order to get his wonderful, delicious damage bonuses. So we gotta be careful to make sure that we're following along with the cop. Did I not just pick up full ammo for the hammer? How come it's only at 450 right now? Did it like reduce its ammo when I cycled between another gun? Or did I pick up the wrong ammo drop? I'm a little confused. Oh God. Cop, get out of the way. You're making this guy do some weird stuff. How did the DLC topic get on your mind? What led you to a more in-depth analysis of DLC? Well, it was just, I just heard that Monster Train was getting DLC, and I thought to myself, my initial thought was not DLC in a game. My initial thought was, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna be buying that when it comes out, you know? And then I was thinking about it, and I'm like, why am I super okay buying Monster Train DLC? And then the more I thought about it, the more I realized, you know, that it's a great game. You know, it's got a lot of content in it already. More of that content would be fine by me. And then I got to thinking about, you know, like Risk of Rain, and then when that DLC comes out, and I thought to myself, am I gonna buy it? And I said, I don't know. Why? Why am I don't know if I'm gonna buy DLC for one game, but not get DLC for another game just immediately on knowing that it's gonna be coming out. Gotcha. Let's do this rat. It's been a pretty good run so far of Gungeon, though. At this rate, I might even do all of the floors because I kind of I've just been going. I've just been talking. Please, like, actually do, like, could you even throw a punch? I'll try to counterattack you if you throw a punch. Just stop uppercutting me, please. Where was the cop? I think the cop may have died underneath the rat mech, which means I don't know how I'm gonna access the cop. So I don't know. Because he was in the arena with me a second ago, so. I don't think he died outside of the arena. I don't think he died on the first phase of the rat. I think he made it in. I'm just like waiting, like, hello. Cop is just gonna forever be slowly dying, bound Hades. You know, that raises a good point. If I never talk to the cop, he'll live forever. F for cop? No, E. E is interact, not F. Spam E in chat. E for everyone. Go ahead, eat your cheese. Come on. What's our item? Bomb? Blank companion ring bomb is pretty good. He's alive. What are you guys talking about? There he is, right there. Kid, listen up. Today might have been my last day on the force, and I might only be down here because of you. But this ain't your... Yeah, you let me get hit by all those bullets. Sure, you probably could have given me one of those fancy guns you've been hoarding. Is he dead? What the heck happened? What the heck? Hold on, that's hard to see, but he's like right there. Hold on. If I just like, hold on. Click this button there. Thank you very much. What the heck is going on here? Hold on, I gotta look at this. I gotta like zoom in. Enhance! Enhance! You okay, dude? He's just like... It looks like he's been steamrolled. He's a freaking Looney Tunes character in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Look at that. He's just like a decal on the floor now. He's been pasted. Also, I did not murder the cop. He died on his own, and I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but, you know, cop's apparently dead, so. Oh crap, I'm talking to everyone today. I made my mistakes. Yep. Oh no, whatever will I do? All right, let's pick up all these items. Is that it? I think that might be it. That's it. Oh wait, M1. He's been shadow banned. He's been banned from the game, from reality. What was I using? Hammer gets ammo. Okay, 675 ammo. 675 ammo. 675 ammo. How come it had 450 a minute ago? What happened? I don't know. Game's weird. Game's weird, man. All right, let's pick up our items. Betting he'll haunt your ass. That'd be, why not? Why not? Why should the cop not spawn as a ghost and follow you around a la Spelunky? That would be awesome, that would be sick. I guess there already is a like player 2 that spawns around and is a ghost and follows you around. Why not make it a cop? Why not make a version for the cop? Maybe there could be a synergy item where when the cop dies, he's still a ghost shooting bullets at enemies. What item would synergize with ghost bullets? Ghost bullets, there you go. We've done it. Now, you do lose the badge from your inventory, so it might be a little hard to keep track of it, but why not? Why not let the cop remain as a ghost? And you know what? You could even have it so that you can talk to him when he's a ghost, and he'll even comment on his own immaterialness and apparent immortality in this gungeon. Why am I still here? I feel like I still have business that needs tending to. And he could give you all of the other side of the coin dialogue lines from action movies where the cop partner dies. This is for you. This is for all those who have perished. I'm doing this for revenge. You probably don't even remember my name. For me, it was Tuesday. You know. Now I can't just help thinking about, you know, the cop friend. Is he looking down on me up above? Keeping me safe. Yo, +1 to bullets. Synergizes with cop. Actually good. How about if +1 to bullets gave the cop like SWAT body armor and like an AK or something? Or how about just like an M16 and he fires grenades on occasion? There you go. That'd be pretty good. Anything that makes the cop better. Cop sucks. Change my mind. Cop is about to tire. You drag him to the gungeon, enslave him in his spirit in the afterlife. No, he's the gungeon cop though. I didn't drag him into the gungeon. He was already here. That's the thing. We've got the recycler. Excuse me, dude. You're getting recycled, son. Look at this. I'm taking out the trash, and I'm starting with you. Holy heck! I think I've only ever seen this in Blessed mode. And I don't even know how that's possible because, you know, in Blessed mode you don't actually get both guns at the same time. Maybe I've only ever seen it as the gunslinger. That would probably be it. That's amazing. I love it. Such a sick synergy. It's so good! You know, it's one of the few synergies in the game that's like absolutely incredible. You know what? Oh, I should have bought the HP first. That was silly of me. I did this to save keys in case we saw him again, and then I didn't even spend the keys to buy an item from him that I should have bought anyways. A little bit of my bad right there. These things even explode too. What are people throwing out if their trash explodes? That's gotta be a hazard. You can't just throw anything you want into the trash, you know, you have to put chemicals and whatnot in like special storage containers. You can't just toss them out. XZ2 says, yo Abe, this might be out of the blue, but I want to know what your opinion is on paid DLC. I guess the answer to that question is the game already good? Don't throw away alkaline batteries, says GT Quark. Don't throw away like chemicals. You know, contact your local recycling centers and ask them about hazardous waste and stuff. Some communities and counties will even do, and cities will even do like hazardous waste disposal days where you can just bring in your crap for free and give it to them. And especially if you have any like oils, people will usually take that stuff for free anyways, and either use it as like fuel for oil heaters or whatnot, or just recycle it for you. Had to remember what gun I was using. Oh right, the good one. Emily XEZXE2 was here for the whole conversation. That was the joke. I'm pretty sure they were here for the whole thing. Ooh, gun game. I'm the rat. Well, sorry then. How dare you try to explain something to someone in chat and not call him a stupid idiot first? Who do you think you are? I am. Or talk to a friendly local chemist. We know how to neutralize things to make them less hazardous. You still gotta dispose of it properly though. And yoink. It's a gun! How unsurprising. Those things, I know people have been talking about this in my chat frequently. I think those things do give you guns only. Guns only. So much for, oh, I didn't even see that bullet. So much for, you know, getting an extra item out of this guy because we have the Mimic Tooth necklace, which is what I was concerned about. And I was even thinking, why not wait until after we see what boss we're gonna be fighting? Because if it is the Wallmonger, we get no value from it. And then I realized, well, we have the Ring of Chest Friendship. It's gonna pay for itself anyways. So, it is a gun game. Now you're just making me look bad. Quiet, you! Gun boots. What does these synergize with? Oh, explosive gun boots. Right. Let's get the heck out of here, I guess. Well, no, if we're gonna be doing the entire game, let's do the entire game, huh? Yeah, alright, fine. You got me. Not the item game or the chest game. You know, why is it not the item game, though? I mean, we get items from it, right? Oh god, Trick Gun is so bad. Get rid of that. And then, I mean, Plunger is okay. Ah, you know what? We don't need this gun. Do we need any of this other crap? Ah, whatever. I have a bunch of batteries I need to get rid of at some point. And broken light bulbs. I don't know if you can just throw those out though, but I haven't just in case. But one day I gotta actually do something about all this. Me and my housemate have definitely been stockpiling batteries over the years. But we just don't use batteries for much. The only thing we use batteries for are like wireless controllers. And they're not even my controllers. I don't have any consoles in the living room. Like I'm trying to think. It's like controllers and smoke detectors. That's what our batteries go towards. Sorry, dude. Well, this and this. Math-Jong Cuckoo, welcome to the stream. Just did a 3-hour-long run with the Paradox and Clone, died against the Lich, then had to do Gunslinger for the first time. I'm so exhausted right now. That sounds like a lot of fun. It's been so long since I've had a good clone run. I'm like totally down, game, if you want to give me a clone at some point. I keep trying to farm for the clone when I'm doing like a Lament Configurum run or something. And I guess it's because I tend to do, you know, several runs of Gungeon in a row anyways. So I usually don't mind getting the clones so I can just like get one long run out of the way instead of 2 short runs. Short runs, quote unquote. We're 53 minutes in the game, haven't even done the freaking blacksmith forge floor. Forge floor. I am forge floor. You dare to be on my floor? I need a better gun to use for that. Let's see, what do we have that's good? Grenades would be, oh, golden gun bullets. That'd be good.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Like, bam. Look at all those bullets. 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 All right, thank you for shooting that directly in my face when I was dodge rolling.
Take this.
Eat this. I like missed a shot, but that's okay.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
You bothersome insect.
You insect. You know what? Take a blank.
You'll regret this.
Quirk says where I live. Oh, hold on. Ammo. Ammo first. Is that 3 ammo boxes? No, 2. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot. Hold on. Where's my freeze gun? There we go. There's my ballot. Drop the shield. You know, the shield is very good for triggering the blank and whatnot. That might just be worth having. Like we can probably toss the knife shield and keep the bomb. That seems like it's pretty good. Although, what if we keep the knife shield and then we can get knives and blanks? Okay, now I like it. Anyways, Quirk says, it's nice where I live. Our city recycling and waste disposal will pick up batteries to recycle if you put them in a baggie on top of your trash can. Nice. Drugan Flamebee says, you just dispose it in the supermarket, or is that only a German thing? It's definitely not an American thing. Pfft, making it easy to recycle? Pfft. What do you think this is, Germany? I mean, that's like the logical thing. Anywhere where you can buy batteries, just, you know, have like a battery drop off and then have, you know, the local city come pick it up once a week or something. That seems like a great idea. I guess I can shoot you guys. He's a key man, I don't need his keys, but I want to kill him anyways. I do as I please. He's a key man. He has gotta die. Something, girls call me fly. I don't know, I kind of lost it there. I tried. Yo, Death, get out of here. Whoops. I bet you could recycle places like Home Depot or Lowe's, says Quark. That's possible. I think they also do CFL bulb recycling. That's possible. At the very least, they would probably know where you could do it. I have a bunch of old electronics, and I believe that I could at some point go down to like a local Best Buy and drop stuff like that off, because I think they do take old electronics for recycling. I think it's probably like a city or a state mandated thing for electronic retailers to take electronics. That being said, I've never actually done it, so I'm not entirely certain. That's not even like because of laziness or something, it's more of just because I just always want to like stockpile it and take it all over there at once. And I'm always asking people like my housemate, like, hey, if you have any recycling, put it aside and I'll go take it down there. And then they just never give me any of their crap. And instead, when they move out, I discover all of their like old computer parts in the garage and take them for myself. And I'm like, ooh, I can build a new computer with this. Where do you think I got my current SSD from? A speed up! It's unnecessary, but we've done it. We've done it! Also, Bungie Broccoli, welcome. Starting to think this game has guns. Nope, just recycling. Please recycle your garbage today. Really, you know, this is like, this is just one of those like, you know, crappy games that that companies make to like hawk their product, but this is made by like the State Department as like an encourager for recycling. Recycle your bullets today, you know, recycle your trash, basically. You know, match 3 of these Mazdas together in order to give us your email so we can send you Mazda-related newsletters. BP isn't all that bad. Look, we made a tic-tac-toe game with our branding on it. And I'm thinking, in the tic-tac-toe game, the O's are droplets of oil, and the X's are, I don't know, gas cans. Or no, actually more like it would probably be, the X's and O's would be common household items or products that use petroleum either in their construction or in their operation. Like, here's a lawnmower. Petroleum is used in plastic. So here's a bag of trash, and then it all just kind of flows into each other. Make sure to recycle your crap. Put it into garbage bags made out of good old-fashioned petroleum. Yeah. I'm curious if the shot is going to explode on impact still. It's probably not going to. The game really doesn't like giving you those awesome synergies. Ruby Carbine's pretty dope. But if it did explode on impact, that would be pretty dope. And you know what? Actually, with bouncing shots, Ruby Carbine is not too bad. All right, let's just buy everything. Why not? You know, this is what we're here for after all. G Broccoli says, can you see my emote? Some people can't. If it's new, sometimes it takes a while for it to percolate through Twitch, so wouldn't be surprised and I wouldn't worry about it. They do not explode on impact anymore. Damn it. Whoops. Why is this like knocking me back? Because I'm getting double effect out of it or something? That's strange. Alien Engine seems like it's knocking me back at twice the effectiveness. Twice the power. They're very strange, very unusual. You know what? I got you anyways. Fred Echo says, has anyone else's Kappa turned gold overnight? Isn't gold Kappa supposed to be like really rare on Twitch or something? I don't know. I don't remember. Zane says, what is the duo boon between Aphrodite and Athena? Weak enemies can be afflicted by crit more? Or is that, or take more crit damage? Or is that, Dionysus and Artemis? I can't remember. Just, like, Google it. Google it and tell me. Oh my god. Alright, now I'm thinking that this, oh, you know what? We have a faster rate of fire. Maybe that's making the alien engine just, like, absurdly powerful knockback. Hold on. Let's test this. It was like the second item, or the first item I picked up on the run. No, it's gotta be a backup gun then, right? Yeah, backup gun for some reason is giving me double knockback. Yep. And then with a faster rate of fire. I went so fast into the room that it didn't even have a chance to, like, spawn in the lighting. Dude, I'm absolutely gonna use this gun. If you got a problem with that, oh, damn it. This gun is so hard to use right now. Don't burn. Just don't burn. I got him. That's all that matters, right? That I got him. We gotta go down. I can go down. Oh god, I fell! Reload! Reload! Alright guys, let's get him to this side and then... Oh, you can't hit what you can't see! Sonic? I'm a speed demon. Oh, let's quickly go this way. Look, I'm a fool in Gungeon. I know that. That's the point. I hate getting stuck on a wall when I enter a room, though. I just want to go zooming all the way to the other side. That's all I want, game. Make it happen. Make it happen. Engage. Maximum warp. Engage. You got a problem with that? You got a problem with my gun, son? Whoa! Make it so. Engage. Oh, hi. If only I had the wherewithal to, like, actually anticipate, you know, where I was going in the room and where I should stop, instead of just going all the way to the other end as quickly as possible. Then again, why not? Why not do that? Oh, God. Cast gets bonus backstab damage or something. Really? That's the Aphrodite Artemis boon in Hades? That seems like trash. Then again, I know of that boon, and that boon is trash, so, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Trash begets trash. Yo, get out of here. Is Gungeon not considered third person? Gungeon is like... I mean, it's third person isometric perspective, I suppose, right? Because you are technically a third person, but it's like God view. And it's isometric top-down perspective. Rip bitrate. If only this was, you know, as good as Alien Engine. I should say as fun and as good. Well, let's be honest there. No, we want Alien. 450 ammo. Why does this have 450 ammo? What is this game's reliance on 450 for that. I don't know. Something's going on there. Well, that was an easy room, let's be honest. Hey, dude. I like that I don't really have to care. Because I've just got the alien engine of destruction here. I wonder, does it actually fire bullets backwards? Hold on, I want to figure this out. I guess it kind of does. It looks like it is. I was thinking maybe it was like firing 2 bullets forward for some reason. That doesn't seem to be the case though. You know what? You can go to the pit. You have to admit, I don't think that the enemies of the Gungeon are anticipating me zooming into the room on a alien rocket ship engine. You know, that's got to be something that they did not expect. They did not anticipate that. They have not created a training regimen for dealing with a spelunky Gungeoneer who is as fast as I am. I think third person is over the shoulder. I mean, I think that's what we usually take it to mean, but I don't think specifically third person has to mean over the shoulder. Third person just means it's in the third person, which is not the primary or the secondary person. I think. I don't know. .5 person. How would it be isometric though? Isn't isometric top, front, side, all visible? Actually, well, isometric is technically where all 3 axes are represented with the same angle between them, 120 degrees, I believe. So technically, in that literal interpretation, this is not isometric perspective because you only see 2 of the axes because it's kind of straight on, so it's just top down. But you know, it's like close enough to isometric perspective that I just call it isometric perspective, even though I guess that is technically a lie. But it's close enough. We're talking about Gungeon here. Yo, I want to see what's in this, please. What's in my gun? So 5 ammo left. Stop giving me more guns! It's a mimic! What did I expect? Oh, hell yeah. You know what? Hold on, I gotta charge this. Not get hit, please. You know what? You suck. Your bullets are everywhere and I didn't blank you early enough. Whatever. In any case, great run. Some cool guns, including the recycler, which I don't see nearly as often as I want. Oh, excuse me, a massive sneeze. Oh, good lord. And some pretty good stuff. Oh, pretty good stuff. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch if I want to go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.